The cardinal rule for an entrepreneur. If you feel nobody can hire you, you hire yourself. Hire yourself, start your own company. If you are working for someone, you have that more than just you lose that freedom of choice. State of liberation is when one is out of the cycle of birth and rebirth, that they don't have to come back. A soul has been freed enough to break that shackles of the cycles of birth and rebirth, and it will not come back. But in a state of realization, you have a choice whether you want to come back or not come back. That is an ultimate freedom you want to pursue while you're still working. Somebody's paying for it. But at the same time, I will caution you, especially if you're in countries like America, that you may get into a successful IP based startup. You may be in for a surprise because your employer can go after you for conceiving the idea while you were on their payroll, right? You should be aware of these pitfalls of starting while you're working, and never start the company while you're working. Never incorporate. Even if you have idea, do not document those ideas and while you're working. If it's in a completely unrelated field, that's a different story, right? Then you can always claim that is not something that you did on your work time, or you did at home, and you completely you're working in a chip design company and you want to make a golgappa franchise golgappa shops. I mean, they are two completely different fields, and that's I don't think they can say that you developed that IP while designing the chips, right? I mean, but if it is, let's say you're coming out with another chip while working for a chip design company, conceivably they can go after you, right? So I think that's be very never document, at least. That's one way to save yourself. If you're smart, you can figure out, not without documenting, but still making significant progress while you're still working. In some cases, if you're a highly creative person and you think you can really do something very big, you can leave the job, take time off. I think it all depends on what state of mind you are in. If you are in a confused state of mind, do that. If you're already ready to go, and then you do the first one that I suggested. Start conceiving the idea without documenting. So you're ready to hit the pedal, as soon as you leave.